Hey, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Myself Nikhil Agarwal. Today again we have brought for you one more case study which is on the name of First Choice the Last Choice Garments, and the owner of this business is Ashita Malhotra. She has started working in this business from September month during the financial year 21-22, and in this business she is trading with the ready-made garments, in which there are t-shirts also, there are shirts also, full sleeves, half sleeves, and in various sizes, means XL, large, medium, small. These sizes they are dealing with. So without wasting any time, we are about to start our transactions of this case study. And what you are able to see on the screen, this is our company creation window of Tally Prime. So with entering the name of the company, we are starting it with First Choice, Last Choice Garments, and with the address it is having 45 Milton Road, Bangalore. The business is situated in Bangalore, and state we are taking Karnataka, and there's no pin code we are given with. We are not having any telephone number, but if you have any information about your company, you can just write down all the things which you want to enter. The business we are starting in September month, so we are replacing April with September, and we are accepting this company creation window. And as you all know, we have the F11 features open with this, and we are switching off the option GST and pressing Ctrl A to accept this window. Now we are starting our work from Gateway of Tally, and we are not creating any ledger here because we will enter directly the ledgers in vouchers only. So what we are doing now, the first transaction we are making, Miss Malhotra set up her business by introducing a capital of 16,50,000 rupees, and they are opening a bank account. See, here we are not given any information in the first transaction that this capital is introduced by cash or by bank. So we are reading the second transaction here. She opened a bank account with the State Bank of India with 13,50,000, keeping 3 lakhs cash in hand. So what we are about to do, we will make a compound entry of transaction 1 and transaction 2. What we are doing, we are receiving the amount, means we are creating first the capital account. Okay, under capital account we are taking it, and the capital they are introducing is 16,15,000, 16,50,000 rupees, out of which they are depositing 13,50,000 rupees in State Bank of India by opening an account, and they had opened a bank account here and depositing amount 13,50,000 rupees, and the rest of the amount they are keeping it with them as cash. So just see it carefully that what I had done 2 transactions in one, means I had used the compound entry feature of this. So we are accepting this one, and we are moving towards the third transaction, in which she purchased some fixed assets for office use. So for what we are paying through cash, so we are taking first of all Alt C and preparing or creating the ledger of furniture and fixtures, and it is our fixed asset. Accepting this amount is 50,000 rupees. Again DR and press Alt C to create another ledger of air conditioner. It is also our fixed asset. Press Ctrl A to accept, and its amount is 40,000 rupees. Another DR and Alt C office equipment, fixed asset. Press Ctrl A, and the amount is 35,000 rupees. Accepting this by taking SBI and State Bank of India in credit. Accept. We had purchased the fixed assets also. Now we are being told that she had rented an office space on rent. She has taken a office space on rent on a monthly rent of 35,000 rupees on 1st September, and for which in this transaction we are making a payment of security deposit to landlord of rupees 20,000 rupees by check. And also they are telling that they had hired 2 employees, one is salesperson, another is administrator. salesperson is Mr. Prashantam and administrator Mr. Ramanujam will be paid monthly salary of rupees 10,000 and 15,000 rupees. So this entry we will make when we will be told to pay the salary. So in this transaction we are making payment of security deposit. So we are preparing a ledger of security deposit rent and taking it in deposits assets and accepting the ledger, and the amount we are making payment of is 20,000 rupees, and we are making payment through State Bank of India via check. Accepting this voucher also, and next transaction we are moving towards is we are purchasing stock items on credit from Grinner Private Limited. Total amount of invoice will be 4,12,500. So what will be the amount? Tally will automatically calculate that. So what we are doing, we will first of all we will go to F9 to see the purchase voucher. Creating party account name is given Grinner Private Limited, and this will be our creditors, and accept this window also. Purchase ledger we are creating purchases under purchases account and control A. Item name we will create. Now press Alt C and write it full sleeves shirts, and in bracket we are taking it XL, means it is defining the size of shirts. Okay, we can make a group also, we can prepare category also, that this is a shirt or this is a normal t-shirt, or we can use sizes also, that t-shirt is of XL or small or medium. We can create that categories also. We are not taking it right now, and we will create a unit also here, numbers. Accepting this. Before that I want to tell you that this name will be used several times in preparing the stock item. So what I am doing, I am copying this and I am accepting this stock item. Quantity I am taking is 50, rate is 1,000 rupees. Another item is Control Alt V to paste the name, and I am taking here large and bracket close. Unit is number, so I have already created it. Quantity is 100, rate is 900. Next item, press Alt C and Control Alt V, change its size medium, take numbers here. Accept the stock item. Quantity we are taking 100 and rate is 800. Next item, again Alt C, and we are pressing the same shortcut key, and now it is small, bracket close, take numbers here, accept the item. Quantity we are taking here is 50 and rate we are taking here is 700. Next is press Alt C. Now we have half sleeves shirt, so creating a new item here, half sleeves shirt, and the size we are given is XL, and we are copying this. Again we have to use it as paste and accepting this. Half sleeve XL size, quantity we have 50 and rate we are taking is here 600. Next item, Alt C, Control Alt V, replace XL to L, bracket close, numbers, accept this item. Quantity of large is 100 and rate we are taking 550, means 550. Again Alt C, Control Alt V, replace XL by M, numbers, accepting this. Quantity is 100, rate is 500. Again Alt C, paste, replace S, bracket close, and we are taking numbers here and accepting this also, taking quantity 50 and rate is 450. Okay, now we are having the same amount we are giving in the transaction, 4,12,500, and we are dropping our invoice number GPL. Okay, and accepting this voucher. We are moving towards next transaction. This is Miss Malhotra sold the following stock items, customer Ajay, and received amount by check. Now they are selling some item and customer name is given. but we are not taking customer name, we are taking here the SBI because we are receiving amount instantly, so there is no need to take customer name. So prepare a ledger of sales, and now we are taking items. Now here is a list given whatever the items we have already and we want to sell. Now what we are selling, full sleeve shirt, all the items we are selling. So we are starting with full sleeves XL, and quantity is given 4 with the rate of 1200. Next item is full sleeves L, quantity is given 10, rate is 1100. Next again full sleeves, it is now taken medium, it is quantity is 10 and 1000 is the rate. Next item is full sleeves shirts short size, it is quantity 5 and rate is 900. Next is half sleeves, we are taking XL, quantity with the 4, 750. Next half is L size, taking quantity 10, 650. Again half, taking medium, quantity is 10, rate is 600. Next half is small, quantity is 5, rate is given 550, and we are accepting this voucher also. You can see the total amount of this invoice is 48,550, the invoice value, and we are accepting this voucher also. We had made the sales voucher now. Next transaction is business received an invoice of rupees 25,000 from Kumra Associate towards printing of 10,000 shopping bags. Now we had purchased printing services from Kumra Associates. So what we are doing, we are changing its mode. We are in item invoice mode and we are to do a service ledger. So we are using here control H and take here accounting invoice. And what we have to do, we have received an invoice. We are not making any payment, but only invoice we are receiving. So what we are doing, we are creating a ledger of Kumra Associates and taking him in creditors. Here is the window accepted, this window also, and the particulars, in particular what we are doing, printing shopping bags. Press Alt C, create a ledger, printing shopping bags. Okay, and this is our indirect expenses. Accepting this with the lump sum amount of 25,000 rupees. Okay, you can do one more thing also here. You can use a name of item because we are purchasing bags also, we are making printing expenses also. So what we are doing, we will give these bags free of cost to customers, or we can charge something, and we can take it as a stock item also. If we take it as a stock item, what we can do, we will not be able to take this ledger here. We have to press Ctrl H, we have to change it to item invoice, and what we have to do, keeping these and purchasing. Now what name of item we have to prepare, press Alt C and preparing the name of item shopping bags. Okay, what it means, now we can use the quantity column also, means as we have given the quantity of shopping bags also, and 10,000 shopping bags at the rate, I don't know what rate it will be, so we are taking 25,000 in amount, and one bag costing is, we are skipping this, and one bag costs 2.5, its cost will be incurred. Okay, accepting this voucher, you can use Ctrl H for toggling between item invoice and accounting invoice, and we are finalizing this invoice as item invoice. Accepting this by entering the invoice number KA and accepting this voucher. Next transaction we are moving towards is transaction number 8, Miss Malhotra procured the following items from Kumar and Brothers amounting to be 5,05,000 rupees by check. Since the purchases was made by check, they received a discount of 5,000 rupees. So now what we are doing, we are making a purchase from Kumar and Brothers, and the amount of total purchase invoice is 5,05,000 rupees. And as we are making instant payment by check, so the party Kumar and Brothers is giving 5,000 rupees discount also. So what we have to do, we have to first of all prepare the party account name, press Alt C, Kumar and Brothers as creditors. Okay, as we are making this with a discount entry, so we cannot use the discount column in this, and we have to write the item names like we have done before. Press Alt C, and these t-shirts are polo neck t-shirt. नेक्स्ट इज इसमें ही ऐड करना है आपको फुल स्लीव्स, एंड इन ब्रैकेट वी आर एडिंग XL. ओके, जस्ट कॉपी दिस because we have to enter this name several times, so we are copying this and take numbers here. Quantity we are purchasing is 50 with the rate 1200. Again press Alt C, take paste option here and change XL to large, bracket close, taking numbers here. Quantity is 100 and rate is 1100 rupees. Next again Alt C and paste, XL replaced with M, bracket close, take numbers here. Quantity is 100 at 1000. Again Alt C, paste, XL replaced with S, and this is numbers here. Accept this and taking 50 as quantity, and the rate is 900 rupees. Now we had entered four items with full sleeves. The same thing we will repeat, but half sleeves we will take. Press Alt C, paste, and full sleeve should be replaced with half. So come back with the arrow key, replace it with half, and it is half sleeves polo neck t-shirt, half sleeves XL, and take numbers. Now again we have to do half again, that's why I am copying this one and taking numbers here, entering the quantity as 50 and taking rate is 750. Again press Alt C, paste, XL replaced with large, numbers, and quantity is 100, L quantity 100 and rate is 650. Next again press Alt C and paste, take medium, take numbers, and it is quantity with 100, rate is 600. And the last item in this is press Alt C, XL is replaced with S, means small size, take numbers, and 50, 550. 50 will be the quantity and 550 will be the rate. So in this, the invoice, as we know, invoice value is 5,05,000 rupees earlier. So what we are doing, we are first entering the bill number here, KB, and accepting this voucher, and we are just coming in F5 so that we can make the payment to Kumar and Brothers. Okay, and what the bill is of 5,05,000 rupees. So what we are doing, we are paying full payment by check. So take SBI, means State Bank of India, and take 5 lakh rupees, and the rest 5,000 rupees we will create a ledger discount received. Take abbreviation of received and taking it in indirect incomes, so that it will be added to our profit and loss account. 5,000 rupees discount received, and this transaction is completed with 2 entries in this. Now 9th transaction we are moving towards. Paid rupees 2,450 in cash towards office maintenance. Prepare a ledger of office maintenance and indirect expenses. Amount is 2,450 and payment made in cash. Accepting this voucher. Next transaction, sales made to a customer and received payment instantly from by check. So items is given. Now again we are coming in sales invoice, taking check, means SBI, and accepting, skipping these windows, Name of items we are given full sleeves shirt XL. See, full sleeves shirts XL size, okay, and quantity is given 3, rate 1200, as earlier we had also sold these items. Next is half sleeve shirt XL, half sleeves shirt XL. This is 2 in quantity and rate is 750, earlier one. And polo neck t-shirt half sleeves, and this size is XL, quantity is 2 and rate is 1400 rupees. So this invoice is also prepared and items are sold directly to customer and check is received. Paid rupees 800 in cash for water cans. Now every office needs some water facility, some dispenser facility here. So what we are doing, we are making payment and we are preparing a ledger of staff welfare as why we are using these water cans for staff only. So taking it in direct expenses, staff welfare, and the amount of bill is 800 rupees and the payment made in cash. Accepting this voucher. Next is paid 25,000 to Kumra Associates by check. Now what we have done, we had purchased some shopping bags with printing charges, so we are making payment to Kumra Associates and invoice number was KA, amount was 25,000 rupees and we are paying by check, so taking State Bank of India here and making payment by check. Okay, this transaction is also done. Reimbursed conveyance bills of rupees 1,550 Mr. Prashantam in cash. What we are doing, now we have 2 employees, reimbursement of conveyance bills we have to make. So we have to do Alt C, prepare a ledger of conveyance and taking it in indirect expenses, along with press F11 and take cost centers yes, press Ctrl A to accept the window and taking cost center yes here. And now what we have to do, we are taking conveyance as ledger and the amount is 1550, means 1,550, and now cost center is Mr. Prashantam. Accepting this cost center and we are making payment by cash. Accept this voucher also. Next is an invoice received from Daikin Air Conditioner Repair Department of rupees 8,000 rupees. Daikin Air Conditioners Repair Department ने हमको invoice दिया है. So we had purchased some facilities, means we had purchased repairing facility. So what we are doing, we are converting it to accounting invoice, creating ledger of Daikin Air Conditioners, and they are our creditors. We are not making payment, that's why only we are doing this. If we will be making payment, so we will not be making here any type of ledger, or we will not be doing this entry in purchase invoice. We will be doing this entry in directly payment voucher. So we are not doing in that. So press Alt C, prepare a ledger of repair and maintenance and indirect expenses. No cost center applicable, press no. And the amount of invoice is 8,000 rupees. No in GST, nothing else, and no invoice number is given, so we will do as per our choice. Accepting this invoice. Next is reimbursed mobile bills. Now mobile bill is to be reimbursed. Press F5. Prepare a ledger of mobile phone charges. Okay, taking it in indirect expenses, cost centers yes. Mobile phone charges are paid to Mr. Ramanujam, amount rupees 2750. Taking date Mr. Ramanujan and accepting this by paying in cash. Accept this voucher. Next transaction, telephone charges paid. Telephone charges will be paid for office, that's why we are making this ledger. We will not use any cost center, so press no. An amount of telephone charges is 2,000 rupees and we are making it in cash. Next transaction is, now we are paying salaries to employees. Prepare a ledger, Alt C, salaries, indirect expenses, cost centers, yes. Salaries total we are making 25,000 rupees, and Mr. Prashantam is getting 10,000 rupees, and Ramanujan getting 15,000 rupees. We had bifurcated, and salaries are paid by check. Accepting this voucher. Next transaction is electricity charges, payment made by cash. Press Alt C. Electricity charges, indirect expenses, no cost center. Amount of electricity charges is 2,000 rupees. Make payment through cash. Accept. Now 44,000 rupees deposited in bank. Come to F4, contra voucher, cash in credit, and 44,000 amount taken in as State Bank of India. Enter the denominations as per your choice and press accept. Next transaction, received a check of rupees 85,800 from Sachiran Traders for goods sold. Now there is a sales made and we are converting it to item invoice, and we are receiving check. Instantly we are receiving check. That's why what we are doing, we are taking State Bank of India here directly and accepting this by pressing Ctrl A. Sales voucher, name of items we are taking, there are only 7 items. So what items we have? We have 3 full sleeves categories and 4 half sleeves categories we have. So what we are doing, we are taking polo neck t-shirt XL, full sleeves XL, quantity is 12. All quantities will remain same as 12. Next transaction is polo large, quantity 12, rate will be 1300. Next again we are taking polo neck t-shirt, and it is medium size, quantity is 12, rate will be 1200. Next item is, now we have half sleeves, 3 items of full sleeves and rest of the items will be half sleeves. So take polo half sleeves XL 12, rate is 950. Again next item, half sleeves large size 12, rate is 850. Again polo medium size half sleeves 12 in quantity and 750 rate. Next item is small, 700 will be the rate, quantity will be 12. So total amount of invoice is 85,800, and this is matched with our case study transaction. Accepting this voucher. Next transaction is paid rupees 3,000 toward office transport car repair in cash. So we had already made a ledger of repair and maintenance. So take repair and maintenance, and 3,000 rupees will be the amount. Payment made in cash. Accepting this voucher. Deposited 20,000 cash. Come in contra voucher and cash amount 20,000 rupees. State Bank of India, and entering the denominations. Accepting this voucher by pressing enters. Paid office rent. Now we are making payment of office rent. Prepare a ledger, rent, indirect expenses. Office rent is 35,000 rupees. Payment made by check. Take State Bank of India. Accept the voucher. Next transaction is paid rupees 15,000 by check to Agarwal Packers and Movers. Now what we had used transport services, as well as we are making payment to Agarwal Packers and Movers. So we are making ledger of transport expenses, indirect expenses. Payment made 15,000 rupees, and mode of payment is check. Take State Bank of India here and accept the voucher. Purchase 3 computers for office use for rupees 75,000. Now we had made payment through check. Purchased computers, that will be our fixed assets. Computers, fixed assets. Payment made 75,000 by check. Take State Bank of India, press enters to accept. Next transaction, paid rupees 1,000 in cash towards miscellaneous expenses. Now again a ledger of MISC, miscellaneous expenses. Under indirect expenses, pressing Ctrl A to accept. Payment amount is 1000 rupees. Mode is cash. Accepting. Second last transaction we have now. Miss Malhotra withdrawn rupees 15,000 for personal use from bank. Now they are withdrawing amount, so we are making payment. Press Alt C and prepare a ledger of drawings here because it's a personal withdrawal from capital account. And payment amount we are using is 15,000 rupees, and from bank we are withdrawing this amount, so we had used State Bank of India. The last transaction of this case study is paid for air traveling expenses for the month of September, 5,000 by check. Miss Malhotra will be doing some official visit to somewhere, and she has paid some traveling expenses, so we are preparing a ledger of traveling expenses. Under indirect expenses we are doing, accepting this, and the payment of 5,000 rupees is there, and payment made by check, so use State Bank of India. And this transaction is also completed. So this is the way. The last case study we have done was very small. The 1 month work was there only, and this transaction is also only 1 month work is there. So very simple case studies, very basic case studies are here. So you can do this for, if the viewer is a starter, then they can see these two case studies, the Mr. Agarwal Furniture House case study, and this is First Choice the Last Choice Garments. Both case studies are very simple, and you can use Tally ERP 9 also, and you can use Tally Prime also to make the transaction of these case studies. So this was the last transaction of our case study. Now I want to show you the status of balance sheet as well as the status of profits and loss. So our balance sheet is showing that we have incurred a loss of 71,850 as we had just started the business, and so this is normal. In the starting, no businessman can expect the profits, so we are also in losses. And these all are our fixed assets. This is our closing stock yet. And deposits asset means 20,000 rupees for rent we have deposited, cash in hand we have, and bank account also we have approximately 7 lakhs we have here. And in creditors we have only Daikin Air Conditioners and Grinners Private Limited, which we were not told to make the payment of. So now we are coming in profits and loss account here, and this is our stock lineup, and these are our closing stock, how it was 8,26,000. You can open this and you can see quantity wise stock, and we have shopping bags of 10,000 we have not yet given to anyone. So this is the thing. And the income we have is discount received from a customer, from a party. And indirect expenses we had incurred, these are our indirect expenses, due to which, see, we were in profit, but the extra cost which is incurring in our business, it make us a loss of 71,850. When we will be popular, we will make more sales, so we will not be in losses. Is the financial status of our final accounts, final books. So hope you have understood all the basic criterions of this Tally Prime, what we are doing, what we have done, and hope you had understood everything, and you had liked this video. And if you liked, please hit the like button and subscribe our channel. Press the bell icon so that you can get the notifications of our latest videos uploaded. And we will come back soon with the new video. Till then, see you soon with the new case study. Bye bye.